What? All right, come on in. We're getting ready to dive into today's letter, man. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We're about to read this letter in just a bit. What's up? Enjoying some Tupac. Mm-mm. We got the letter coming up, y'all. Let us know where you're checking in from, a part of the country.
You wrong for putting stuff like that up.
Oh, yeah. I did that last night. The wings.
Hey,
Uh huh. Because what? We get around. Three wings fries, $6.
man, that's a
Celebrating our
bad
anniversary.
habit.
Yeah. All right, ZAK. Round and round, round and round, round and round. All right, it's real people, real life situations. We like to welcome everybody who is live with us on the on social, my YouTube channel, Facebook, IG. What's up to everybody? Real people, real life situations. Kenya has today's letter. What's going on, Kenya?
All right, dear Sam, why do people think they can rebuild burnt bridges? I'm 45. I'm a 45-year-old woman who used to be best friends with the only other kid on my block around my age who was a boy. He's 44, and we went through everything together. No, we never dated, nor did we sleep together. We were just the best of friends, that is, until he met his now ex wife. Once he met her, which was 15 years ago, our friendship changed. He blew off plans we had for her, and he would constantly text her the few times we managed to hang out. Things really took a turn for the worse 10 years ago when his great grandfather died at 108. His mother called me because his father was inconsolable as he lost his paternal grandfather. I helped organize the funeral, and I was even asked to deliver the, I guess she was saying, eulogy. That's when all hell broke loose. After the funeral, she accused me of using the family's grief to break off their engagement and tried to attack me, but tripped over the table. Fed up, I told my friend that he needs to tell her to back off. When he didn't, I knew friendship. Oh, our friendship was over. Fast forward to the present. They got married and divorced. He recently reached out to me and told me that he was sorry for everything. I told him I forgave him, but I no longer trust him after he showed his true colors. He said he was too blind to see her extreme jealousy until she tried to attack him because he took his grandmother to the mall without her. I told him that he made his choice and he must live with the consequences. I stood my ground and I will not have him in my life again, although I'm close to the family. Why do people think they can come back after they show their true colors?
Okay. I really got to thinking about this now, right? So, first of all, somewhere, somehow, the introduction of you guys wasn't clear. Either the woman sounded like she probably had some insecurities, however, but you can't fault him for
Yeah,
being and siding with his wife.
right.
Okay, it doesn't, whether y'all friends or whatever, how far you all were, long you knew each other. Evidently, it wasn't clear, or the way that you guys were moving, it made her feel some type of way. Whether she is what did I say earlier? She got some insecurities or whatnot,
Yeah, she was
but
jealous.
she is the wife. So when you get married, okay, even though you had a male best buddy or best female best buddy, your wife or your husband
Has to come
now
first.
becomes that person,
Yes,
regardless of how much it hurts your feelings. That's just how it is. Regardless if y'all never ever had sex,
right.
that's just what it is. So you still having this relationship with the family because you all are childhood friends. She just got to get over that.
Right.
Okay. Evidently, you was close enough for the family to entrust in you to be there to help them during that time because they've known you that long. You had a relationship with the family.
Right.
She, some type of way, didn't. But you cannot fault this man for saying, I'm going to be with my wife. This is my wife. You need to swallow that pill to understand that. You almost sound a little bit like you don't get it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And so you say, why? So now he wants to be friends again. That's solely up to you. But he told you what it was, and if a true friend will understand that my wife came first, and we're not together, and she did ABCD. A true friend will still listen. I mean, if you really are a true friend, the family utilized you, reached out to you when they had death in the family to help organize, the
Right.
services and whatnot. So you should have some type of compassion for that. Now, my question is, what would you do if your husband felt some type of way on how close and how you even writing on this letter about him if you have a husband?
That's what I was just about to say because this person must be single to not understand
Mm-hmm.
that, you're going to have relationships in your life. Some might be good, some might be bad, but you would always expect for your friends to be
Yeah.
on your side and
Yeah.
be there for you, whether you're in it or out of it.
Right.
And she's acting more like they broke up or
Exactly.
something. And
Exactly.
if there was no sex, there was no any
Yeah.
of that, then why wouldn't you?
Well, I don't understand.
Yeah.
And her question is, should she what again?
She said, why do people think that they can come back after they show their true colors?
He showed his color of being loyal to his wife is what he did.
Right.
That's what he did. Now, whether it's on you if you didn't understand that. Now, some of y'all may have different opinions on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he just all of a sudden just shut the door, don't talk to me, in that type of manner, it makes me feel some type of way to wonder why. But if you're a true friend, how did he introduce you to that woman?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that part.
Well, the wife could have been
A
like
nut.
cuckoo
Could
crazy,
have been a nut.
but the stance to say that he should have always been choosing you, it just
No.
seems like you were always single. You were planning on him being, holding a certain space in your life, but
Hmm.
you didn't give any grace
Yeah.
for this man to be human.
Yeah. But that's us. What y'all got to say about it? We're taking your calls right now, 578-0931-K. Give me one of those comments inside the comment section.
All right. Now, Jackie said, many think just because they apologize and ask for forgiveness and it's accepted that things go back to where they were last. A person can forgive you, but that doesn't mean they will forget and handle the relationship accordingly.
Right. And what I would say with this is that, like, she forgave him, move on. Y'all didn't have that time, that space. Y'all ain't been cool like that in a while
Yeah.
anyway. It's just kind of like, unfortunately, sometimes you don't remain as tight with people
Yes.
as you wish you would. Think about it. A lot of folk right now, you ain't cool with everybody that you were cool with back then. I got a friend right now. They could be watching. I have reached out. We grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to her several times. Won't do it no more.
Listen.
I'm good. Like, I've done it. Me and your brother still talk,
Yes.
but I'm like, I won't be. And I'm talking about I'm talking about kids.
Yes.
To our kids were even, you know, kicking it and playing around and, what I'm saying, whatnot, as grown adults. But I had to just let that go. Like, oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt. I'm like, what happened? I thought we were
Right.
okay. I get it. You got some things going on in life right now. You take care of that,
Yeah.
and you just gotta let that go.
What they say, a reason, a season, or a lifetime?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
It
it seems
hurts.
like a lifetime, but it was only a season. You gotta
Yeah.
go.
I was talking. I said, what's going on?
Yeah.
It felt awkward. Been knowing your whole talk to your daddy,
Well,
mama.
I don't have no problem with you, but just going over there.
It is what it is. But we'll take your calls right now. We're gonna read more of your comments. 578-0931. This is the Sam Silk Show. Silk, what's going on? Help us out. Salary Alley Hour.
Hey, so I just heard the whole story about the lady and her best friend and
Yeah.
everything else. I feel like she need to understand boundaries, and it seems to me like an obsession type of thing because there's no way that I'm friends with them for so long and then they have a lady come into their life this is someone that he wants to marry.
Yeah.
This is someone that he wants to spend the rest of his life with. And I'm mad about it. It seems like she was upset about it to me.
That he didn't choose her. She don't want to. She don't want to admit that, but that's what I got gathered from that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got from that. That she was mad about the whole situation. That he didn't choose her, or he possibly didn't come on to her, and he found another lady to,
Yeah.
become his wife.
Yeah. And when you get married, nigga, that's it.
That's it.
Either we friends or we not friends. You either gonna understand or you're not.
Right.
Exactly, and that's why I said she gotta understand boundaries. She don't have no boundaries.
And sometimes people, what happens is your friends will pick the wrong people. It's no different than your girlfriend picking the wrong dude.
Your kids speaking the wrong.
You say that again.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You still got to figure that out. When somebody decides to bond with someone in that way, things change.
You gotta wait that thing out.
You got to. Appreciate that call. What you got? Talk to us.
Yeah, I feel like she wants him in some type of way, but she can't admit it.
Mm-hmm.
And she should understand because when that's like you said, that's his wife, so his loyalty is with her over everyone. And if she can't understand, she's definitely not his friend and wants him and won't admit it.
Right. She wanted that thing. Something we ain't never did it. Nah.
Right.
Yeah, she wanted that thing.
One little taste.
Nah, yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be so invested in why he chose to side with his wife.
Right.
Man, who does that? Like you already tight with the family. Isn't that enough?
Right.
Yeah, because that will already make someone feel some type of way, and then to think they're supposed to side with you over their wife, no, you want that man.
She say you want that one. Welcome to the show. Tell us how you feel.
Hey, Phil,
Yeah.
what have you been telling her? What have the husband been telling her about them?
Yeah. Yeah.
The relationship. Because you talk too much about your friend and cause jealousy.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. But at the same token, she should understand the bag off and let it be.
Let it be.
Respectful to that. Yeah, let's be respectful to that. It is what it is. He reached out. I found out I made a mistake. So, we can't be friends again.
Right.
I
You.
don't have a problem, though. I don't have a problem.
No.
I want to know all my exes.
Right. She should if you still communicate.
And then there comes your parties that we give.
See, look at this player right here.
I know that's right.
I ain't gonna get you in trouble. All right, man. Always good to talk to you.
All jokes aside, though, it shouldn't be no misunderstanding that he's saying something he shouldn't be saying to her to make her jealous.
Yeah. All right. Respect on that. Walker, what you got to say about it? Help us out.
What's up, man?
You got it.
Why is the husband supersede all? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And a lot of my boys, when you get with your girl, they don't accept it because you're not living the same life no more. Your intentions is different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think the girl is wrong. The female friend is wrong. She putting too much on it, and she needs to apologize to him.
Say that again.
You need to apologize to him
I like that.
and support him. He in love. That's his wife. That's his woman.
Yeah. We may see that this woman that he getting with is a nut,
Right.
I mean, but hey,
but that's who he chose.
that's who he chose. You know what I'm saying? He made his decision. I think she putting too much on him.
Yeah. I'll say that too, man. All right.
Too much on him.
Uh,
I hope they get their friendship back together though, because it sounds like he was really, really a good friend to the family and to him. Don't let that go.
Yeah. Y'all going and do it one time and get this out the way.
No.
They going to do it and get it out the way. That's what that is.
No.
She
Don't
wasn't
do
be,
it.
you too. And then if it doesn't work out from there, it definitely wasn't meant to be. Neither way.
It's really gonna blow up then. No.
All right, y'all. Help them out.